Yeah, I've been riding a Yamaha for about a month now. I'm excited about how things are going. I'm just stoked to have a good opportunity with a great bike and an awesome crew behind me. Scott Sebkovic, my manager, he helped out a lot, and all the sponsors that came through, Monster, Boost Mobile, AM, PM. Obviously my crew of sponsors that I've had for years. Can't thank MSR enough. TCX, Spy, and Bell Helmets. I think it's going to come together for a great season. I'm just excited to have a great opportunity to be on a team where I'm going to have a really competitive bike. So looking forward to it. Oh, at the end of '08, I definitely wasn't like out of a ride. I just kind of was. I had a rough season last year. I think I did pretty well, but for other people's standards, I got 8th in Supercross and 6th outdoors, which isn't horrible, but it wasn't up to what I had expected. I definitely wasn't without a ride. I could have continued with MDK. Obviously, had a great relationship with them over the years. There's definitely a bunch of teams that I could have rode for. Just I was waiting for the one where I was going to have the most competitive equipment, and everything came around with the AM/PM sponsorship, and then Monster fell into place. Boost Mobile came back, to sponsor the original Troy Racing team, and then so that was the opportunity I wanted to take. And then in the meantime, for that to get all set up, I went and got my own bike and just started doing laps, so I wasn't behind the 8-ball once things got rolling. But obviously at with this season, it was a little bit tough for the sponsorship stuff because of the economy. But I was always planning on racing in '09. That was definitely not an option to not race. Yeah, for sure. He's helping out a lot. He stepped in and kind of picked up the slack where, Yamaha Troy was the title sponsor before, and now him and Scott Sebkovic are kind of like the guys behind it now. So, I feel comfortable with those guys. Their support's been great, and obviously Jason's gonna, he's been working hard and he's gonna do well this season, and I'm just looking to do the same as him. Like I said, I've been riding the Yamaha for about a month now. Obviously, I'm not as comfortable with the bike as I would like to be, but I feel like coming into this weekend, I have a good shot to, reach my goals. And, I don't really want to put a place on how I expect to finish, but I think that once the season progresses, I'll definitely be able to battle for top 5s and podium contention. Like I said, I think maybe the first couple races I might be a little bit behind because of my, limited time on the new bike, but I feel I'm excited about the season as a whole, and can't thank the team and all my original sponsors enough for their support.